Hello. Let's see. I think the mic is working. I can never tell. Good morning. Hope you all can hear. Let me see. I'm gonna try to see. Some shea butter on the lips. Good morning. Let's see. Let me see if I can hear it. I can hear it. I don't know. Sometimes I just love looking at my own face. For real. Hold on. Let me see. Yep, I can hear. Okay. Well. Good morning, guys. I decided to come on here and get my face ready while I talk shit with you guys in the morning, like I like to do. Um, I'm gonna be like doing a few things to my face right now. I'm gonna be doing like a little bit of a light dermaplane, and I'm also gonna do just add a couple lashes to my lashes just because they've fallen off, and I collect them during the week, and usually I just put them on a plate and sterilize them and put them back on just because I work out. And when you work out, okay, so let me go back. Hi, guys. Good morning. I'm a Black Beauty here. This is my channel. This channel is about whatever I want it to be about. And today it is about my beautiful face. It's about, doing a light dermaplane on my face and also adding some lashes onto my eyelashes and just talking to you guys about what the sexual marketplace demands. I mean, I'm curious to know, for those of you that are up early with me, if you know anything about me, like in real life, like off of YouTube. I wake up at the crack of dawn. It's called excellence. You wake up and you get to the day. I wake up, do a little bit of producing in the morning, read emails, respond to people. I'm the kind of person that I don't get 8 hours of sleep. That's not really my forte. I'm more like a 5, 6 hour kind of person. And even then, it really has to be like last night, my body was so tired after that really nice Nigerian guy, shout out to Chichi. When he trained me, it's like my body was so tired. I went to bed kind of early, even though I kept waking up intermittently through the night. But sleep is a must. So, like, for me, sleep is important. I just don't need 8 hours. I feel like people are sleeping their lives away. I'm a person that wakes up about like 4:30, 5 o'clock. Today I woke up at 5:30. I kind of hop out of bed too. Like my mother used to always say that when I was a child. She's like, "Damn, don't you want to take a breath before you get out of bed?" Like I jumped out like a fucking mummy. So that's the truth. I wake up early and I just get to what I have to do. I don't mind waking up early for myself. I kind of just am not one to wake up early for others. But when it comes down to myself, I have no problem waking up early for myself to do things like uh, beautify myself and work out and do things like that. And I think that that is really important. If you're the kind of woman who has to wait until the middle of the day and the evening to work out, you're losing a lot of, valuable time. It's best for you to get up early and work out. Um, and it's also best for you to get up early and get to your skin routine. I know a lot of people do skin routines at night. That's cool. Um, but it's also nice to, freshen your face up like, right when you wake up. And I'm not just talking about washing your face. Like washing your face, that's cool. But then there are other things that can be done to enhance your beauty in the morning. And I think that one of the things that you can do every now and then is dermaplane. Um, so it is what it is. You just have to do it. And like everything else in life, you have to put the work in. Like as women, we're not supposed to be putting in work on books. Like you want to see books, blood clot books. So many books, no one gives a damn. How about that? No one cares about books. Uh, and what they care about is how nice is your skin, how beautiful is your body, are your nails well manicured. You want to be able to at least present your best self. And for me, my best self includes having nice skin because I don't wear a lot of foundation these days. I was wearing a lot of foundation, but even the foundations I wear are non-comedogenic uh, foundations, which means they don't clog the pores. So like I use that one by Clinique, which is like I still have it in here. It's the one that's like the even clear for the pore reduction and stuff like that, the acne one. But I've been using that for years. That's like my base. I also, when I want a quick matte face, I use that Maybelline one from the drugstore. It's actually pretty good. To be honest with you, that fit me. Maybelline is actually, I love the way that it's just so dry on my face on a humid day. I also use, like when I'm going to a high-end event or something, I have matte velvet um, by Makeup Forever. So those are the foundations that I usually use. I did try that Fenty foundation. I just found that it was a little bit oily. So for me, I don't have needs for oily makeup because I have an oily T-zone, and even the cheeks can build up. Like they're naturally dry, but they can build up. So yeah, guys, I mean, I think that's really important. You need to get up and take care of yourselves. So many women are missing that very basic. I mean, I think so many women think that you can just jump into the shower and that's all it requires. And that's not the truth. Like you need to do everything you can do to be the most beautiful you can be. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? And as you can see, my mom's African lilies are right here. I took one of the plants from the window so it could be in the background. The story behind this plant is that, and there's three of them in here now. I just started a third. The story behind this plant is I've had these African lilies since I was in third grade. It was I kind of got it as like a bonus to like I guess it was like selling candy or something that we had to sell something and there was like a bonus to get this African lily plant. And my mother has nurtured this plant since I was in third grade, since I was like 8 years old. So these plants are literally as critical to my life as some of my family members. So really, um, that's Brenda's plant right there. So she had to come into the live stream. You understand? And bless us with she present. Now, this right here, some pink water. You're wondering what this is. This is not rose water. This is actually aloe vera water. So one of the things I do is I make little things for my face, and one of the things I make for my face is like a lightening thing that I make out of like carrot remains. So after I strain my carrot juice, I take the remains of the carrot and I add some other ingredients to it goes faster than even some of the lightening creams to lighten up dark spots and stuff like that on the face. And, it does tingle. This has live enzymes in it. But I use that. And then with the remaining leaf of the aloe, I boil it and I put it into a jar and I use it to keep my face moisturized and to keep my hair moisturized. Like when I have my natural hair out, I usually take my aloe water with me just to keep it hydrated, like a plant, You could even spray your aloe water on your African lily. Like this is one of the best things, seriously. Um, okay, so I've sprayed it to give it moisture. My face is deep cleaned already. What cleanser did I use this morning? I use Ambi's cleanser. It's like a foaming wash made by Ambi. I love the way they do it. It really does keep I'm a person that I am, even though I'm dark complected, I actually have the type of skin that is highly impacted by sunlight. So sunlight fucks with me heavy. And this is just from me hanging out yesterday. And a lot of the time, um, I end up getting a lot of sun. Sun impacts my skin a lot, even though I'm dark skinned. So like my lips will be burned by sun. I'll go outside today and I'll get even more dark tan lines. They go away quickly, but because of that, I try to keep myself moisturized, and I also try to keep just certain lightening treatments that are natural to take out some of the dark marks and stuff. And so, for example, I made a nice lip scrub, which I'll use a little bit later. But first things first, we're going to dermaplane. I'm going to set myself up for the dermaplane. So as you know, Face has already been thoroughly cleaned. I sprayed it. I'm gonna spray it again because I just love this stuff. This aloe water. And I bought this bottle somewhere on Amazon. It's one of those bottles that you can it gives you like that nice mistifier. So I'm gonna put on the first thing I'm gonna do is put on one of my favorite things, which is this. My man bought me this years ago, and it's still sometimes you have to put water in it, but it's basically by a company that was on Sunset Boulevard for a while. Now I don't know if they're still there, and I'm not sure how reputable they are nowadays. Like I kind of feel like they came and they overpriced the shit out of these cosmetics, but this is something from Adore, and I like it because it's one of the nicest gels that you can use to peel. So I kind of use it for my dermaplaning needs now, and it's almost done. Once it's done, I'm gonna have to find something else because I don't even know if they make this shit anymore. But it's very good to. It's very good. So there's a spatula, and this is a different, guys. This is a different mask. This is the 24 karat gold mask with the magnet. But there's a good spatula in this here. I can't find the spatula, so I take the spatula out, and what I'm gonna do is just put this on here on my face. So, and I really do need just anyway, guys. Sexual Marketplace says you got to get up every morning and take care of your body, your face. You know, these are one of the things that I learned from my mother. It was not, I'm like, why am I looking in the little mirror? I'm not doing my lashes yet. One of the things I learned from my mother early was like, you need to get up early and water your body, water yourself. You know, like we are plants. They say eumelanin and neuromelanin, meaning um, photosynthesis is happening at the molecular level. And so I guess you really do need to put that water in there because the body is repairing itself. And like sometime if you don't notice when you wake up dry. The body needs water to operate. So it's been repairing itself and it's kind of like out of gas. You need to wake up, and first thing in the morning is you need to, like, I woke up this morning, I'm already more than halfway through, and literally I get through like 2 of these a day. You gotta stay watered, guys. Same thing with your skin. You gotta spray it down, put the water on it, put the products on it. You gotta put products that lock moisture into your face as well. You know, so aloe is really good. Natural products are good. Like I'm a person who uses a blend of chemicals and natural products because you need chemicals sometimes. You really do. Um, so like I'm just putting this peeling gel all over my face where I want to scrape. I'm gonna basically do a light. And I know people go to the spa and they do stuff like this, but what I find is that sometimes actually what I find all the time is that to get to know your face and your body and your hair and your nails and stuff, you sometimes have to spend time with it. Um, what is going on here? You sometimes have to spend time with it. What is going on? I don't know what's going on here, but I guess this laptop is doing something fucking dumb. God, what is going on here? Anyway, still live. So I think that, it's really critical that we keep working on our bodies and our faces and stuff like that. So when I'm not working on my body, I'm working on my face. So this is a facial peeling gel, which I actually like the way it works for this particular purpose. Like I do my own. People go to the spa and stuff, but I really do truly believe. Like I had a girlfriend who used to stay in the spa, but She was so like out of shape. My man said like she had a wide back. And my thing is like, what's the point of going to the spa all the time if that's gonna keep you and going to the hair salon all the time? It's not gonna keep you from working out. So what I prefer to do is invest in the products and do my own thing, take care of myself. Anyway, this is a facial peeling gel by Dory. I know they probably don't make this anymore, but someone should remake this. Maybe I'll remake this. Um, Now, I just want to show you guys just some of the tools that I'm going to be using to do this. So I'm using this little spatula right here. Okay, that's what I'm going to be using. I'm also going to use this small spatula. These are all both blades. Another thing I'm going to be using, because I'm going to be doing some lashes as well, is I definitely going to, obviously, eventually we'll be using that. Tweezers. Okay. I forget what they call this, but I call this the eyelash tool. And pretty much that's what it is. It's like you open it up and you separate your lashes with it, you know? Go in there. That. Okay. And then, of course, we've got some spoolies because we'll be putting lashes back on and stuff like that. And then the lashes, I put them on a white plate so I can, I don't know if you can see that. I put them on a white plate so I can sterilize them nicely. I always keep an extra old toothbrush to brush my lips or do whatever I need to do with my skin. For glue, if you guys have a better recommendation, I have Stacey Lash for sensitive eyes, and it actually works pretty good, Stacey Lash, and stuff like that. And then I also have this Black Diamond sealant for my eyelashes. So this Black Diamond sealant is like the last. So these are all the kind of like tools that I'm using here. And first things first, I'm gonna take this alcohol, which I actually got this alcohol in Africa, and it is what they say 99% or something like that. Like 95, 95% alcohol. Like, when's the last time y'all saw that? Anyway, so I'm gonna spray down these lashes because I want them to dry by the time I'm done with my face. I just spray them down with a whole bunch of alcohol and let them dry up a little bit, you know? Spray them down, let them dry up. They'll be dry in a few minutes. So many of them too, actually. I didn't think I had that many. I usually just keep them in a little bag that my lash tech gave me. When they fall off on the pillow or when I'm brushing them and they come off on the spoolie, I just throw them right in here and then I reapply them if I can. You know, I'm not the best at it, but I can put on one or two. You know, I'm not going to be able to put on a full face of lashes, individuals. And these are clusters, but I'm not going to even be able to do all that because I'm not a lash tech. But I can refresh my face, save myself some money, and have that intimate time with myself, which is what I enjoy. I enjoy intimate time with myself. And one of the ways to get it is to beautify yourself. Like when you're at home, it's not always a book that you should be opening. Sometimes you should be cracking the mirror open and just playing in your face. Like I hate to say it like that, but it's true. The mirror is your best friend. Okay? It really is. If you love yourself, the mirror is your best friend. Okay, let's see. I'm just separating all the clusters so they can dry nicely. Mhm. I have a pack of individuals as well, but her clusters are so good that I just love to use them. Anyway, so guys, I hope everything has been good with you guys. How has your last couple of days been? What's up? If you're there, say what's up. How's your last couple of days been, guys? Hope you all have been, drinking water and taking care of yourselves. New York has been pretty interesting, as they say. There's been a bunch of shootouts. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Like, you almost just stop giving a damn. You almost just stop, caring. It's like, oh man, just another news story here on this here New York City here. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Yeah, let me see. Oh my God, look at this. I just put New York City news because I wanted to see what would come up. I could talk shit with you guys while I do this face. But look at this. The Guardian put out New York air quality among, and this is related to what I'm doing right now. New York air quality among worst in world as haze from western wildfires shroud city. Now, what I've noticed is that when I come back to New York, like every time I travel outside of this country or even outside of this state, and I come back to New York, my skin is glowing. And then when I get back here, it starts breaking out these little bumps and these little, it's like dirt particles in the air. I truly believe that. It really, that's why you have to stay on top. Like, I feel like I do so much more for my skin when I'm at home here because you really have to stay on top of it. Otherwise, you'll get got. You'll be walking around here with black spots all over. Like you can tell, I don't know, when I was in Miami, there was another girl I met, really cute Dominican girl that I met at the hotel. And you could tell that she was a New Yorker because she had the same blotches all over her face that I did. I was like, I'm so glad I came out of COVID, into this hotel so I could get some peace. And she was right there doing the same thing. So she knows. And shout out to her if she ever sees this video. Okay. The peeling gel is drying, and usually you can flake it off into the sink, but instead of flaking it off, I'll probably just scrape it off, microderm it off, and then put it on. I'm not at the sink right now. Anyway, let's see what this article says. Smoke from wildfires in the West caused hazy skies as air quality index surged to 150 in Manhattan, well above threshold of 100. New York City air quality was among the worst in the world as cities across the eastern U.S. were shrouded in smoke from the wildfires raging several thousand miles away on the country's west coast. State officials in New York advised vulnerable people, such as those with asthma and heart disease, to avoid strenuous outdoor activity as air pollution soared to eclipse Lima in Peru and Kolkata in India, to be ranked as the worst in the world on Tuesday. Smoke from more than 80 major wildfires burning in the U.S. West has caused hazy skies and plunging air quality in the Eastern American and Canadian cities, including Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., Pittsburgh, Toronto, as well as New York. Aren't those all the black cities? Like, I'm sorry, it says Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., Pittsburgh, Toronto, and New York. Those are all the black cities. And so I just wonder, like, with all of the cities in this country, these black cities are like, you mean to tell me these black cities are the ones that have all the worst and plunging air quality? It's not just about these wildfires, it's also about the maintenance of these cities that we live in. A lot of these cities that we live in, it's it's really it's just too many people. To be honest with you guys, it really is. It's just too many people in these areas. It's too much like carbon monoxide coming out of people's mouth. You understand what I'm saying? There's just too many of us in one place. We have to spread out, which is why I'm spreading my ass out to Africa. Yeah. I was speaking to my father last night, and do you know, or yesterday afternoon, and do you know I told him I was going to Nigeria, and he asked me if I got a place out there because he knows what time I'm on. Knows I'm like about ready to get up out of here. Anyway, let's see. Sexual marketplace says you got to take care of yourself. When you get to other countries, the women are not reading, books at the end of the day. They're cooking breakfast at this hour. They're taking kids to school. Some of them are beautifying themselves. Some of them are not. That's on them. Okay, when I look at this, okay, guys, when you're doing your lashes, you need these magnifying mirrors. Okay, it's really important. Let's see. I know there's been a lot of comments by men that watch what women do and enjoy ridiculing women for just doing the things that they've been doing for life, which is putting on enhancements to be beautiful. I know that there's a lot of conversation about women shouldn't be wearing lashes and this and that, but There's a lot of conversation about a lot of things that I don't give a damn about. It's like, let them talk. Yet all of their girlfriends have lashes. Like, just listen to me when I say this. Let them tell you that nobody should be wearing lashes, and then when they come out with that girlfriend, her face is done up with lashes. And you know what they'll tell you? They'll tell you, "Oh, no, 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 no. She knew she was going to a special occasion. That's why she put these lashes on." No, I saw her in the gym yesterday, and she had those lashes on yesterday too. Don't lie. Don't lie. Like, don't let these men lie to you, sweetheart. They will lie to you. They will tell you to be fresh faced and natural and all that, but they don't understand what that really means. In order to have a beautiful, fresh face and be natural, you actually have to take care of that fresh face. You actually have to get up and do something with it. You can't just have it sitting there talking about I'm beautiful. No, you have to actually add something to it. You keep it cleaned up. I do love lashes though. That's one of my favorite enhancements. Like, it's so hard for me to maintain them because I have an oily T zone, so all of the oil from my forehead is just seeping into my eyelids. So it's very, very hard to like keep them on because I work out and then the sweat and the oil. And even if you wash your face, then also when you wash, the more you wash, you wear out the glue. It's a lot. So I found myself going into the lash tech every 8 to 10 days. And I was like, oh, no, no, no. What I need to do is learn how to apply a couple lashes on my own. Because right now, if you can see, I don't know if you guys can see because I'm doing this on my laptop, but they're kind of sparse. They're a little sparse, a little bit sparse. Anyway, I have this peeling gel on, as you can see. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this spatula. Okay, and where's the alcohol? I always like to sterilize, even though I'm thorough about cleaning right after I use my tools, but you just never know. I just like whatever. Let me just myself a piece of paper towel. Select the size. My goodness. So crazy. I feel like I've lived such a lifetime. Like this is my wardrobe, God. That's one of my wardrobes. I have so much shit. I feel like I've lived such a lifetime. It's so crazy. This apartment, this this apartment has had so much life come through it. And I'm blessed to be here and I love it. It's just one of those things like it's like that old car you've had forever. Like you still love that shit though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what? Until I buy a condo, I'm here. This is my home. Shout out to Rocky for keeping me here. Shout out to the people that give a damn about me, even though I fucking annoy the shit out of them. But who cares? What do they say about well-behaved women? Okay, I'm gonna put this across my chest because the dermaplaning may flake, and I don't want it flaking all up on my. So I'll put this here. And also it's gonna catch like look, I've already started and it catches like little hairs. And like you get your hairs that are on the side of your face and shit. So this is a little blade and I'm using the facial peeling gel. And you see? The gel is dry now, so it's scraping off and pulling some of the face with it. Some dead skin with it. This is how you just get out that like. Oh, guys, I also ordered one of those. Those what do you call that? Those pore vacuums. I ordered a pore vacuum also. Mhm. I ordered a pore vacuum because I had one blackhead in particular that it was kind of cute for a while because I was like, it looks like some sort of like mole or whatever. Then yesterday I just squeezed so much juice out. I was like, no, Let me go ahead and get one of these pore vacuums because I've seen other people's skin after using those pore vacuums, and it's so beautiful. So I got one. It'll be here today. I got it on Amazon. What are we gonna do in Africa? Are we gonna have Amazon, or are we gonna have our own Amazon, which is what we should be doing? Who the fuck mosquito? See, this place is alive. There's mosquitoes here. There's all kinds of things. Uh, all my windows are open too. That's probably why. I live across the street from a park, so it is what it is. So yeah, I just scrape it in downward motion, and that's how I do it. That's how I dermaplane. Just scrape it down. And I don't do this often. I do this this is the first time I'm doing this in maybe 2 or 3 months. I actually do this like once a season, where I come in here and just scrape my face down. But I probably should be doing it once a month at least. I don't feel my skin is problematic enough to be scraping it every month, but I probably should be doing it once a month. I had a girlfriend when I was growing up. Actually, she was really my girlfriend in college, and she had one of the most problematic skins. I don't know what ever happened or how she became that way, but her skin is so problematic, and it's like, well, damn, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say about that. I'm like, what can we do about it but keep our faces clean? There's really nothing else to do. It's like I'm not really sure what to say to people who have bad skin. My skin is not always on its best behavior, but you have to like discipline that skin the same way you discipline your children. You have to kind of tell that skin like, no, you're gonna do what I want you to do today. Same thing like your body, man. You gotta talk to your body. One thing I realized yesterday working out with Chi Chi was that um if you don't push your body to the limits, I keep forgetting that I'm a person, I work out all the time, but I don't always up the ante on my weight. And so I feel like now I'm gonna up the ante. Yesterday I was on 45s and the trap bar. So the Olympic bar and the trap bar, all of them are standard 65 pounds, right? So 65 pounds plus the what you call that? Plus the 45 and 45 on each side, that's 90. So it's 155 pounds that I was doing on the trap bar. I guess is that how they do it? I don't know. Is it 45 or 65 pounds the Olympic bar? Let me look it up. Olympic bar. 44 pounds. It's 45 pounds. Sorry, guys. It's 45 pounds. It wasn't no damn 65 pounds. It's 45 pounds for the bar or the trap bar, both. Either way, 45 and the 90, 135 pounds that was going up and down on my lower back the other day. And I like to keep my lower back snatched. That's like one of my most problematic areas. The lower back is where like that extra love handle starts developing when you start eating too much Carico. And you start eating too much jerk chicken don't make you fat, but I say like oxtail. Well, that oxtail go to the side of go to your love handles then. This napkin is filthy. Go to your love handles and stuff like that. All right, I'm gonna use the smaller, and as you can see, that's just straight like hair and skin cells that I just scraped off my face. I'm gonna look good today. Uh-huh. So yeah, guys, when's the last time y'all have even been to the spa? There's some really good ones around here, here in New York, but I only go to one spa. It's called Vanille Day Spa, and it's the place where I get my Brazilian wax. And I love a good Brazilian wax. I hate hair down there. It's like I let it go because I don't like to have that thin skin problem where you're like I used to be a person that will wax every 3 weeks. But I've since started growing my hair. And I don't get in. I have like the most straight. Uh, my nanny hair is so straight. I don't know how to explain it. It's like an old Japanese man. I'm like looking at it like, what is going on? Why is it so straight down there? But I really don't prefer to keep hair down there. That's not my style really, even though I've been doing it more often. But okay, now that I'm on my nose, I'm using a small dermaplane tool and a small scraper, and I'm just going along the sides of my nostrils. And remember, a lot of this that you see peeling, that's the facial peeling gel. So the skin cells are wrapped in the peeling gel. So that. And you gotta be careful. These are still blades, guys. Don't go too hard. Some of them, and they're dull because they're made for your skin, but you still gotta be very easy. Because if you're a person like me with hyperpigmentation, one scratch and you'll have a black line all through your face. It's crazy. Really. I say, thank God I don't have a mustache. I don't have that. Let me see. Really important to take care of yourself and you end up getting skin growths. My mom had one, like she had clear skin, but every now and then she would get a skin growth, like a big tumor almost. I don't know why she would get that, but I suspect it had something to do with diet and habits and shit. Oh, I don't want to get all my edges fucked up. Be careful when you're using the tool. You don't want to get all your edges fucked up. Just pull them back. Like I have nice edges. I don't like them getting shaved off. Like I'm not a man. I don't need a lineup. I'm not a man. You know, you don't need a lineup, sis. Be careful. I find the gel works best when it's activated with the water. Like it's good. It's good for it to dry and suck up your skin cells, but it also works best when it's activated with the water. You know, be careful. Not all parts of your skin are alike. Like for me, the forehead is a tougher skin region than the cheeks. That's not always the case for everybody, but for me it is. So it's just, yeah. So what have you guys got planned for the day aside from work? As you can see, I'm not working today. It's not to say that I don't work. I'm not as enthusiastic about work that I used to be. It's like I want to work for the black man, and so I'm going to work for a black man. It is what it is. Mm, it is what it is. It would make me so happy in this life if I don't have to work for another white man's corporation. No, that's why when I see black men that are doing cool things that I can add myself to and make a quick dollar, I always ask my brothers if I can do that, if I could work with them. You could ask any of the brothers that are moving and shaking that I know, and yes, I've made money with every last one of my homeboys because my homeboys they like to make money. So I like to get money with my boys. It's not to say that I don't work. I just like when my homeboy who I consider I'm an only child. So a lot of my boys are like guys I've known for years. They're like older brothers to me. And when they call me about something, like I had somebody call me and they were like, "Yo, you still in real estate? This is that. Yeah, one of my homegirls, she needs a condo. This is that." Like I love those conversations. I love that when my try not to curse. I'm really trying my best not to curse these days because that's one thing. That's one thing for sure. I have a New Yorker's potty mouth, and I get away with it a lot because I'm pretty. But I'm gonna tell you what, for my that call me, they know what time it is. We get money. And I like it because it is such a challenge to help a friend sell a car, help a friend sell a house, help a friend sell. Like I just so I really do enjoy that. I enjoy the fact that when people reach out to me, it's money matters. It's money relations, it's money matters, it's like money conversations. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I just nicked my forehead. You see? Ladies and gentlemen, be careful because I just nicked my forehead. You see? Be careful. A little bit of blood vessel, but that's okay. We're gonna be all right. The little, slight little blood vessel. That's why you got to be careful, guys. This is really you're supposed to be having a professional do this. I didn't expect to scrape my shit like that. Oh, let me see. Yeah, I didn't expect to scrape my shit like that. And it's okay because I have aloe vera gel, which is going on this face straight from the aloe vera plant once we're done here. So let's just keep going with the dermaplane. This happens actually at the salon too, at the spa too. You sometimes you have blood vessels that open up. These are blades. You know, they're not scraping knives. They're scraping knives, yes, but they are blades. They can be sharp. You can like so. Just be careful, guys. Mm, let's see what else. There's a couple more spots that I want to get. Mhm. Also, the skin vacuum that I got comes with a bunch of like tools for doing facials, and I'm going to use all those tools because I can look at my face and see these little black things that look like blood vessels, which are pretty much blackheads, I think. And I've actually never had these until last year. Never had a blackhead in my life until last year. That's how you know, like, getting older, shit is happening. But never had one before. You know what I think it's really from? I think it's from like buildup and gunk from like makeup and even from products where you're cleaning makeup off. So that's why I haven't been wearing much makeup. I don't want to ruin my skin with makeup, you know? I love makeup, but I also am a big skincare kind of person. I prefer skincare over makeup because when I go to the pool, I can't have makeup on. When I go to the pool in Nigeria or any fucking place where I'm at the pool, when I'm in Miami, my face is bare and I look exactly the same. This is a bare face. So, okay, guys. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got the majority of my face there. Whew, that stings. It's okay. Didn't expect that, but I've actually not had that experience of nicking myself much, but sometimes it happens, you know. So the facial peeling gel is off, as you can see. Oh, peeled up the face. The face is way more fresh. I'm about to rinse it. I'll be right back. And then what I'll do is I will actually I'll put on my lashes like the last thing to do because they're still they're pretty much dry. The alcohol's dry already, so they're ready. They're ready to go on. Um just a couple things, guys. You'll see in a minute, but one of the things that I put on as well is I make it out of cucumber and aloe. It's a little like cucumber, and when I eat these little yogurts, I take these yogurt jars and I make like skin treatments in them. This is a cucumber and it's kind of frozen. It's a cucumber and aloe kind of like water. It's a little, it should be more gel consistency, but it's frozen. It's been in the back of the fridge for a couple days. But I use that to like roll out under the eyes. So I could do that really quickly before I go and rinse my face off because I do want to rinse that off when I do it. So one of the things that I do, and I do this maybe every, so I just got this roller. So now this is a thing that happens more often than it used to. And I keep this roller in the freezer. But if you can see, I bought this roller on Amazon. It says the best natural skin tool that will cool, tighten, and depuff your face in seconds. This is this this is how you survive post 30. This is how you wake up and you smooth out those puffy under eyes post 30. Because that's one thing I noticed when I turned 30. Like, just certain things were hitting my face. That's why I don't drink alcohol anymore. I drink wine. I don't even drink beer, but I literally do not. I drink wine and champagne. I don't drink hard liquor because hard liquor shows up on your face. I could show you many a years going and playing mass in Carnival, and you could see like just the sheer. And when I tell you like I'm a carnival junkie, I really mean it. Like those are just two of the pieces, but I have so many. And then there's another one right there. If you see that blue, there's another piece. One day I'll show you guys. But to be honest with you, I like to do this almost every day now. I kind of just do it when I wake up in the morning now. And I keep it in the freezer too. So as you see, it's a little moist because it's cold and it's defrosting. It's actually not as cold as it should be. It's been out for a while while I was setting up for this video. But I like it to be pretty much ice cold. See the roller? You see the face tone? So I'm gonna use the roller right now. Um, I'm only gonna do the eyes because my face is pretty clean and I want to just not irritate anything I did with the by using the, I don't know what's open or what pores are open. I would imagine there's quite a few open, so I don't want to disturb my face too much. But what I'm gonna do is just with my finger, take some of this really good water and put it underneath my eyes. It's like cucumber and aloe. And it's very peaceful, very nice. And if I didn't have lashes, I would probably put it on my eyelid too. As a matter of fact, I can still put it on my eyelid, right? This is right. It's actually more juicy than it should be. It should be more gel-like when I first made it in the last couple of days, but I've had it for maybe 3 days now. So then I take the roller, and I just roll out under the eyes. I don't have any puff today because I've been consistently rolling and also just having a great life where you're not stressed out. You don't really have much puffy eyes. My puffy eyes came when I was working corporate. It's like I can't get much sleep because by the time I get home and then I do things for myself and I'm getting to sleep late and then I'm getting, it's a lot. And trust me, it's a lot. So the roller, and the depuffing and stuff is very necessary. So I just, and obviously you guys would do this for a much longer time period. I'm just doing a little bit. Now I do the small side for my eyes. This side is for the face, but I'm not doing the face today. I just did a dermaplane and the pores are open. So I don't want to drag anything in there. You guys get the idea? Like ladies, if you're ever gonna be at home watching a romantic comedy or something and you start bawling out, use this. No one should know that you were crying over that movie. No one should know that you were crying over that man. You take this and you roll that cry out of your face. I'm sorry, but I've just got to keep it honest. No one wants to see grown ass women with puffy eyes when you can do more and you can do better. And I'm telling you this because what it looks like, especially as a Black woman, is that you're depressed. And the last thing you want to look like is a depressed Black woman. What you want to look like is a sexy Black woman. So I don't care. Like for me, I get puffy eyes when I hang out. Like if I go out tonight and I have a good old time, the next day my face is gonna look a wreck. You need this. And you also need to stay home and don't be seen. Like go into your house and just roll your eyes, relax yourself, get some sleep, drink some water, alkaline water, alkaline water. And that's what you need. You understand? Okay, I'm gonna go rinse off the rest of this facial peeling gel, and I'm gonna come back and do my lash. Put some lashes on and send it off. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I wonder if there's a way to. All right, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Enjoy the African lilies because they deserve to be seen. I'll be right there. Let's fill up some water and make some tea. Tea is important. All right, guys. Guys, my face is rinsed. What I want you to see is this baby. Okay, this is aloe. You know, not the aloe that you get in those products that you buy in Dwayne Reed or Walgreens. This is like a real aloe plant. And it was a little bit longer, but I cut it piece by piece. As I use it, I cut it down. So I'm gonna cut this little tiny piece right here because my face is stinging. My face is stinging from the microderm from the scraping I just gave it. I cut it and I do a little piece like this. And that's all I do. I take a little piece like this and break it in half. I got 2 pieces now. My face is tingling from the scraping I just gave it. All right. I also just cop the blood, scratch the part of my forehead. Got a little blood on it. Okay. Everything is clean. The face is clean. But because now the face is healing, because remember I just gave it a scraping, I'm going to put the #1 healing agent on it, which is aloe vera gel, specifically from the plant. And a lot of time I like to, even though the gel is on the outside of the plant, I like to like cut into the aloe because there's gel in there. So you want to make sure you get as much as you can. Right? And I literally take it like this, raw, like this, just so. And that's the healing agent, a natural healing agent. And just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Everywhere, guys. No bullshit. You know? That's aloe gel. No more. Everywhere. Anywhere that you scrape with your microderm tool, your scraping tool. And I just put that to the side, and that's that. Leave that on for a little while. It's also crazy because like this, I know it works because I had my eyelashes etched and sketched some years ago, and because I use aloe so often, they barely lasted because I pretty much the aloe repaired the skin cells that were tattooed, and pretty much they disappeared. So the aloe just expedited the disappearing of that temporary ink situation on my face, even though I do love it. So I probably will get my eyelashes etched again, but they're okay for my eyebrows rather. They're okay for now. It feels so good, guys. It really does. It feels face feels so nice. Crazy because I'm supposed to be working out today with boy, but I think I'm supposed to be going down there now actually. Well, the face is good. The dermaplaning is good. I can't wait to get that vacuum tool so every little tiny mark I have can be, I can just burst that open and so many tools, so many things to do here, like to the face. Anyway, another thing I do as well that I made as well, I told you guys about this a little earlier. It's like it's for my lips, and also, my lips have slight discoloration, especially in the summer. The sunlight does fuck with them a lot. And then also Fonto, which I haven't smoked Fonto in like 2 weeks, and I think that's pretty good for my skin and my lips. So, and then I take this toothbrush that I use for my lips. This this lip scrub is one of the most interesting things I've made, and it works so well. This lip scrub, okay, it is basically like when you strain the carrots in the juicer and you go in the back and you take the carrot remains, and then I put other things in it: aloe, baking soda, salt, brown cane sugar, and lime juice. And you have to know the right proportions. You have to understand how this stuff is done. So I take it and I literally brush my lips with it. Why carrot, you ask? Well, if you understand how vitamin C works and beta carotene, they're natural lightening agents. I've known that since I was a child. My mom taught me that. And anytime you consume it, it's going to have a very nice effect on your skin, even when you drink it, even when you drink carrot juice. People try to say carrots don't have that much nutrients. I don't know where I read that the other day, and I was just like, these people are crazy. It's like, do we trust these white doctors? We know damn well there's plenty of nutrients in carrots. It's like one day they tell you something is great, and the next day they tell you it's not. I'm gonna just keep going with the ancient knowledge that came from my ancestors. I'm sorry. So this is a lip mask that I made, and it's actually since I made it like a week ago, my lips have dramatically improved. Like, but no lie, I'm the kind of person that like my lips have been like that my whole life. They pretty much are the darkest part of my face, and they get darker in the summer. I tell my friends I have like a natural lip line and a natural lipstick. It's like natural lipstick, natural lip line. That's my color. Not everyone who has black lips is an OD smoker, guys. Like, you guys gotta chill. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good. So we've done the dermaplaning. I put aloe on. The skin looks good, I think, in my opinion. See, that aloe has already healed that little spot that I had on my forehead. It's not even bleeding anymore. You see how quick that works. I'm so happy that my dark spots have gone down. Like that carrot mixture that I make for my face as well. I use the carrot for my face as well with some aloe. That carrot mixture has really lightened up the dark spots on my face, guys. It really has worked. All right, like I said, don't forget to use your roller. Don't forget to do all that kind of thing. Let me put my roller away. And before I put it away, I like to, of course, sterilize everything. That way, when I open it up and take it out the next time, it's pretty much clean. Let's go face roller. Guys, if you ever go out and then you have the puffy cheeks, this is for the puffy cheeks. You just slide it like that. Like I'm not going to do it today. I just did the dermablade kind of thing, but you can pull it back. Okay, so that's good for now. Okay, my lips are now needing of moisture because I just rinsed off that. And that's shea butter, guys. I live with shea butter next to me, guys. For real. I really do. Good. It came out good. I like the way the skin came out, guys. I'm like really pleased with the way my shit came out. That last bit of aloe gel will not dry. Like the way it came out. All right, where's the spoolie so we can see what these lashes are about? Let's see what these lashes are about. I'm about to fix these babies so I can be prepared. You know, when I work out, even though I'm going to the gym, I still want to look cute for dude because I want him to be able to advocate for me with all his wonderful Nigerian friends I'm gonna meet in Nigeria. So best thing for me to do is to make sure I look my best even when I'm working out. That way he can be like, yeah, sexy ass girl, can't do nothing with that. You know I'm married, but boy, when she gets to Nigeria, show her a time. That's exactly what I will be expecting. And so I want to make sure that even when I come to the gym today, that my face looks good. And, I'm gonna be, my face is probably gonna be on fire when I get to the gym. It's probably gonna be burning. That's why I put that aloe on. This is not really the time to go and press a workout, but I really need to dry these lashes. Every time I wash my face, they get dry. They get wet. Guys, I have so many little fans. I got about 10 of these little fans. A good friend of mine, she's Greek lady Robin, gave me so many of them. And I use these fans to dry the lash glue while I'm applying these lashes. But right now, my lashes are wet right now. So let's just dry them off. And where's the lash tool so I can get in there? Get in there and separate some of them a little bit. Now that I'm doing the lashes, guys, I'll be looking at you less. I'm in the magnifying mirror. Guys, if ladies, if you don't have a magnifying mirror, you're not a woman. What's going on with you? Go get a magnifying mirror. How do you know? Like, you need to see your face. You need to see your skin. Go get one. Take a quick, every morning, a nice quick glance at your skin, at your lashes, at your blood vessels on your face, especially those of you women who like to drink Jameson and Johnny Walker. You need a magnifying mirror so you can see what kind of damage that all that liquor does on your face. It's like, Hey y'all. I know there's always people watching. Why don't you just speak? Oh my god. Um, but yeah, these lashes gotta be dry before I apply these. Sometimes I like it when the majority of the lashes, like when a good amount comes off, because I kind of like how it looks when it's more sparse. I don't always like it to look so full, but right now one eye has way more lashes than the other because I sleep on this side of my face a lot. So it's like my pillow always has 3 or 4 lashes in the night. Right. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. All right. So far, so good. Now, I'm going to take this Stacey lash. I'm going to apply a couple lashes. I want to go to that gym having my face look right. It's like, uh, I'm sorry. That's who I am. I know it's the gym, but I still want to look nice to hell. So, guys, I just put like a tiny drop on. You see how I'm about to drop it? That's gonna do like 10 different lashes. This glue is strong as hell. So mm, this is a very strong glue. These are professional glues, and I'm not a professional, but I trust myself enough to do it for myself. If you guys plan on using that glue, I think you should go and have somebody teach you how to do it. Like, not everyone is a professional artiste and painter and things like that, and knows how to control tools and spatulas and stuff. Like, yeah, go and learn. Go pay someone to do it or go take a class or something. I come with these kind of skills, creative skills from when I was young. I've pretty much been painting since my mother taught me how to draw at like 2 years old. I used to put the tracing paper over all of her sketches and like we just, then she taught me a lot of things about like makeup and just beauty and a lot of that stuff is basically my second language. Oh, guys, I want to let you know. Last night I ordered Noxzema. I ordered Noxzema from Amazon. Do you know that the tub of Noxzema is $23? Whoa. I got it because it was nostalgia, reminding me of my mother. My mother never used any of these products. The only product she ever used was Noxzema. And one thing I like about Noxzema is the tingle. So I got Noxzema last night, guys, on some nostalgia, thinking about my mom. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna order this Noxzema, and this is gonna be what I use for the year. Aside from like my Ambi cleanser, which will still get used, but the Noxzema is gonna be what I pretty much take with me when I go to Africa because you know how things can be hot and sweaty, and humid, and so it's gonna really help. Because when I was in Sierra Leone, I took one of my favorite products, which I don't have the bottle. I would show it to you if I still did, but it's the Origins peppermint scrub. As a matter of fact, it's this one. I'll show you. Origins. Goodness God, guys, you don't know if you don't know. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like you don't know if you don't know. Let me show you. Share screen. Guys, this one. Oh my God, this is one of the best facial scrubs, and it has that tingle too. But I decided I was gonna go to get a good old Noxzema tub because it reminded me of my mother. So I bought Noxzema last night. But if you don't want to buy Noxzema and you want something that has that similar tingle, then you get this right here. This polishing face scrub. Like I know it has 4.6, but I would call this a 5. This is a perfect 10 product. This is like one of the best cleansers. I used it every day when I was in Sierra Leone. I used it every day for like uh the last 3 summers of my life. So what I will say is like if you're in a climate that's very moist and damp and it gets hot and oily and stuff, then you need this. You need something with that mint, for your pores. So check that out. Anyhow, as you can see, I'm getting ready to do these lashes here. Now, I put some glue on here, and the glue, it does dry fast, but it dries fast on the eye. It doesn't really dry fast on the plate, so on the board here. Now my lashes are here, and I kind of freestyle it. Like I'm just applying some extras. So right now, this is the eye I really want to concentrate on, and I want to get to the edge. Yeah, guys. So, and I think that it would have been great to have a really like high definition camera doing this, except I'm not a professional, and I'm not giving a tutorial. I'm just uh, showing you guys what I do for me, and you guys can be inspired to do for you. It really has nothing to do with. I don't want any questions about how this is done and how that is done. Go speak to a professional. I know how to maintain myself. You know, so many of us feel like we can't maintain our own beauty at home, and it's because, quite frankly, a lot of us are just lazy. I hate to say it, but a lot of us are just, we want to wake up and roll out the bed. Not everybody has that luxury of rolling out the bed. Um, I understand you want to roll out the bed and be perfect, but unfortunately, no one cares. You know, I'm hoping that the handbooks at your colleges have taught you that no man cares. They want you to look natural, but it takes a lot to actually have that beautiful natural look that they care about. I'm like, are you serious? Also, this glue, guys, when you're using Stacey Lash, you put some glue on the lash and then you wipe the lash. Like you see, you put some glue on the lash. You see how wet it is? Then you wipe it on this little, because you don't need that much glue. I'm putting too much glue because when I get to my lash tech, she's so mad at me. Like, why'd you put so much fucking glue? Well, because I thought I was supposed to saturate this shit in glue. Bitch, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just I'm just putting 1 or 2 lashes on, trying to correct my shit. Like, did you guys see what I did just there? The spatula. I have to use it with one hand. So I use my left hand to open up the lashes with the spatula. And I do my best to apply the lashes with the glue. With the applicator, which is the tweezer, because quite frankly, it'd be hard to put my lashes on. Sometimes I have to get into the flow of it. Like in the very beginning, it's very difficult for me to just put one on, and then once I get to like, oh, okay, that's how I have to hold the shit today. Push it to it. Let's see. There we go. Ooh, no, 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 no. I'm fucking up today, guys. Sorry. I just it's very hard for me because I'm not a lash tech. I'm just a person who knows how to put their own lashes on every now and then. But Here we go. Boom. Got him. Ooh, goodness gracious. That burns. This, my friend, is why you have to have this fan because, and usually people have the little electronic fans. I don't have one of those. I have an old church lady fan, and they are so cute. Like I said, my friend Robin, a Greek lady, gave me about 10 of these fans, and I also got another fan in Africa. It's like a little. When I was a child, my grandma used to always make me have these fans, even though none of them belonged to her. She used to always tell me to have a fan in church. When we used to be at Burke Avenue Baptist, she used to always have a little fan for me and a little tambourine too. She had a little tambourine for me. Can you believe that? She's like, hold the tambourine, a little fan. Like my grandmother, she loved to make it fun for me the best way she could because she knew that I wasn't feeling it. She knew I wasn't feeling like Jesus, even as a child. So she tried to bring the elements of culture into it by bringing music into it and all that. She knew damn well. All right, now that one is this glue is it dries very fast and it's very strong, so that one is well placed. I didn't even think it was going to be placed that well. I didn't think I was going to place it that well. All right. As you can see, this is something that's going to take quite a lot of time. And I'm going to sit here and I'm going to keep getting to these lashes, guys. I just added, one lash at the end. Yeah, but I don't know. I've gone by some churches lately, and the aesthetic is very different from what it used to be. I mean, the church girls look the same as the party girls to me. They all look the same. Just one is in a knee-length skirt. It just makes no difference to me. That's why I say, like, just be yourself, whoever you want to be. If you want to have your titties out today, you do that. If you want your ass out today, you do that. That went on like a charm. That one. That one went on like a charm. So quick, so easy. Very quick, very easy road. Oh God. One thing is my natural lashes are very strong. When I'm doing lashes or when I have someone doing my own lashes, I can tell like, yo, these natural lashes are real because I always get complimented on like, oh my God, I love your real lashes. They're so nice. Like, oh wow, thank you. I'm just the person who takes care of myself. And the lashes, they grow when you take care of yourself. One thing is you gotta when you do lashes, when you wear lashes, you can't wear them all the time. You can't have that shit on all the time. Right? That's way too much glue. Way too much glue right there. Okay. Alright, guys, I'm gonna keep going with these lashes. I will be here for a while. I don't want to waste you guys' time. I know it'll be another at least 30 or 40 minutes on this stream doing these lashes here. But I just want to say, like, getting up every morning and doing what is necessary is something that just, sorry, you have to do it. You have to get up. You have to work out. You have to take care of your face. It just, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, honestly. So I think my face came out pretty good. I'm gonna go put a little bit of moisturizer on it. Give me 2 seconds. So now, last touch is this good cream that I use. It's the Ambi cream. I love it. And that's that. That's the Ambi lotion, guys. It's really good. And I don't use it every day. Sometimes I use the Fenty Fat Water. Like if it's a super dry day, I use the Fenty Fat Water. And if it's a super hot day, I use the Fenty Fat Water. But when it's an even keel day like this, I use this cream. When it's really, really dry out, I use the Fenty Fat Water plus the cream. And then I use a serum. But when it's kind of, today is a dry day in New York City, it's actually not going to be that humid. This cream, it's oil free, but if you have natural oils in your face, it will activate those. So it's not really a hot weather kind of cream, but it's good for medium days like today. Let me see. Even those 3 lashes added more dimension to my face. Not to finish those. Anyway, guys, I'm about to finish these lashes. I'm about to, pull it together, and then I'm gonna go and meet Boy at the gym. I think this is the time he was looking to work out, and just go and work on my arms. I haven't worked on arms in forever, but I'm gonna keep working on these lashes, and make sure that I look right when I get to the gym, so I can line myself up right while I'm in Nigeria. All right, guys, love you. A Black Beauty is out. Peace.